So, what is a funnel exactly? Now, you're probably ready to start building out your funnel, so I quickly just want to talk about what the difference is between your website and your funnels. Because in your plan in Pretty Dashboard, you get, depending on the plan, you get 1 to 10 websites and 1 to unlimited funnels. So, your main website is going to be your main hub. This is where all your information is, where your portfolio pictures are, where all of your services are listed, where all of your products are, your online store, your contact, your about, all of that information. It's kind of like the main hub where you send people and they can find all the different things about you. A funnel is essentially a website as well, but it's a website that focuses on one goal and it takes your customer on a journey. So instead of bringing you somewhere where all of your stuff is listed, you're bringing someone to one specific thing that you're wanting them to do. So for example, if you're sending them to a masterclass funnel, the one goal you have in that funnel is to get them to sign up to your masterclass. So every single page in that funnel is going to be focused on getting them to sign up. It's not going to bring them to another page somewhere else. It's not going to bring them to your social media. It's going to get them to sign up for that masterclass. And at the end of the funnel is the actual masterclass page. So each page in the funnel is essentially a step. And it's built the same exact way that you build out your main website on Pretty Dashboard. So it's the same experience. It's just funnels are put into different steps, and each step is a page. And so you're bringing them on a journey from start to finish with one goal. So you can kind of think of them as focused websites or mini websites that are all under the same dashboard as your main website. So it all connects to everything in your main website and everything in your Pretty Dashboard. But they're almost like they're separate entities. So they have their own domain names, they have their own SEO. So instead of sending someone to your website for all of your services and all of your products, you can focus one funnel on one product and send them to that funnel and brand that funnel out. So instead of trying to make the search engine optimization for an entire site try to focus on a product, you can use the funnel and focus the search engine optimization and the domain name and all the keywords on just that one product, so it can be found better. It's just a better experience when you're trying to sell something to someone. And for another example, if you're in person and let's say you have a salon that does brows, lashes, hair, nails, everything, and you're talking to someone in person about lashes. This person wants lashes. Instead of sending them to your salon website where they get overwhelmed and there's all this information and they feel bombarded with info, you can send them to a funnel that's focused just on your lash services or a single lash service if you want. If you have unlimited funnels or 30 funnels, you can get really intricate and make a funnel for every single service or every single product, whatever you want to do. But you can send them to that page for just lashes. So they book a lash appointment and that's all they're focusing on. And that's where the difference lies between a website and a funnel. A funnel is a mini website that coincides with your main website. Okay, now that we understand the difference between the website and the funnel, let's go ahead and add our first funnel so you can see how that works. So we're gonna go up here to My Sites and Funnels, and this is where you can see your websites depending on how many you have. And this is where you can see your funnels. So all of your funnels and your websites are listed under the same area. And you can go ahead and just click create a funnel, choose which one you want. In this case, we will choose the Evergreen Masterclass plus Tripwire page funnel. So you can preview it if you want to beforehand and see what it looks like and all the different steps and pages in it. And then you can choose add funnel. So you're gonna name your funnel, Test Masterclass, and let it populate. So the first thing you want to do when you first populate your funnel, and just so you know, you can create your own funnel from scratch as well if you wanted to. You don't have to use one of the ones we already have. You can create an empty funnel and build out your steps and your pages completely on your own without a template. But if you want a template for your funnels, here they are, and these are a good starting point. But the first thing you always want to do is kind of go in and mess with the settings. So we'll quickly go over the settings. The title of your funnel is just going to be the title that people see, and when automatic emails go out saying that someone signed up for your funnel, this will be the title that they see. So you most likely want to put the name of your masterclass here. So you could put, beauty service masterclass or whatever the masterclass name is. Your favicon is just this little icon up here. Your social sharing image is just when someone shares the link to this funnel, that will be the image that shows up on social. Now, this remove direct links to store products from your funnel. This is going to help with when you're selling products or services or memberships or whatever in your funnel. They are essentially store products. So if you create a store product, it's going to show up on your main store page. This makes it so when they're going through any checkout or anything in your funnel, there's no way for them to be brought to the main store page. So this will just keep them in your funnel. And then if they add it to their cart while they're going through your funnel, you can have a floating checkout button follow them around, so that way it can bring them to the checkout. And when they click the floating checkout button, it just brings them to the next funnel step, which is going to be the checkout. And like I said, you can also add a domain to your funnel. So you could have a separate domain for your funnel and your website if you want. And if you have multiple funnels, you could have domains on every single funnel. So you could use a subdomain and just put, stevensfunnel.pretty-co, or you could connect to your own domain. So we could have stevensmasterclass.com, and then it'll bring you through the instructions to connect that URL. There's a few other settings here like language, cookies. You can add different applications. If you have, MailChimp or something you want to connect, you can do that here. Personalization, this is just so that if you put something like this member first name, when someone logs in, you could have it say, "Welcome, Steven," when they log into your dashboard. Now that you've got the settings in place, let's head over to the funnel dashboard and go over a few things in here. So this is your main funnel. This is the steps in your funnel, and each of these are different pages. So right now we're on the sales page, and this is telling you everything about the masterclass and everything like that. So as you can see, you just add new steps to your funnel, and that will create new pages, and you can take them on a flow. So that's just the main step page. You can also see your visitor analytics, you can see your sales analytics, you can see your orders, you can add different products to your funnel and create them just right from here instead of going back into the store. And you can see the top performers of your products and all your data. You can view a few other little sections here, so you can duplicate your funnel, you could delete your funnel, you can clear your analytics, you can make it inactive, you can move this funnel to a different website. If you have multiple websites on your plan, you could put this funnel in a different one, and you can move this to another project. So there's a few settings there, and then when you click settings, it just brings you back to these main settings. So like I said, if you want to add a new step to the flow here in your funnel, you just click add new step, you choose a page, you choose a pop-up, and a section label is essentially just for organization. So if you had a course or something, you could put modules and then put the module pages underneath that section label just to keep everything organized. So to go in and edit each page, you just click on the funnel step and you can go in and edit the page. So in this case, this is a pop-up sign up. So we created a pop-up and we put a little sign up form in here, so then that way they will get added to the masterclass. And you can edit the settings for each of these pages just like you would on any other page on your main website even, so it looks exactly the same. So you can change the URL, you can make the page access public, password protected, or members only, and you can use an alternative header for this page if you want, and you can do SEO for each individual page. Now, you may be wondering how people get to these next steps, and that is done through links and buttons. So every link and every button, you're going to want them to be taking you to either the next funnel step or some other step in the funnel. So, if you want them to sign up for your masterclass, you're going to make this button, Watch Masterclass, be the next funnel step. So when you go into the link for this button, you'll go under funnel and you can see here, next funnel step. So when they click that button, it's going to bring them to the pop-up sign up. And then again, once they fill out that form on the pop-up sign up, it will bring them to a Tripwire page and so on and so forth. But like I said, if you didn't want them to go to the next funnel step, particularly in this flow, you could choose from any of the other pages, aka steps in this flow. So if you wanted them to go from Watch Masterclass to the Tripwire page, you would just choose Tripwire. But in this case, we want them to go to the sign up, so it's going to be the next funnel step. And you can do the same thing in links. So if we took a little piece of text here and highlighted it and added a link to it, you can also add the next funnel step to that if you wanted to. Something I quickly wanted to go over in the funnel dashboard is A/B split testing. So essentially what an A/B test is, for example, you would take this sales page and duplicate it and change something about that sales page. Then, because you set it up as an A/B test, they'll essentially show one page to one person and another page to another person and so on and so forth. And then you take the data from those analytics to see which page is performing better, which one is converting better, which one people are clicking on more or buying from more. So to set that up, you just go over here and hover over the page that you want to split test and click A/B split test. You can duplicate the page or you can create an entirely new page that looks different but is still along the same line. So we could duplicate that page, and then if you want to edit either one, you just click on the page that you want to edit. So like you can see, this looks the same, but up here it says version B. So you're going to edit that, and then you can go ahead and check on the analytics for that. So you can see here the conversion rate. So if this one's going to have a higher one, this is the one we're going to want to use then. So you can see here, like you can automatically have it select as the winner, or you can manually select the winner. And so you can have it so you know which one is going to convert better. So that's the one you want to show. So you can put a threshold here. You know, if you say 5,000 visitors reach the threshold, and whoever's the winner is going to automatically be selected to be shown to everyone, or you can manually select the winner as well. So you can see that there. Okay, so the next steps that I want you to take are to make sure you're logged into your Pretty Dashboard, go up here to My Sites and Funnels, create a funnel, choose your funnel, and then play around with it a little bit, mess around, and just kind of get used to how you use the builder and all the steps and, you know, all of the settings and everything. And then I also recommend to just go watch on our YouTube channel at YouTube at Pretty Dashboard to just see all the different videos we have on the funnels we have. We have online course funnels, we have ebook funnels, and you can watch how I set those up, so that will help you understand how funnels actually work. So go ahead and just play around a little bit, ask questions. You can always contact us at hello@prettydash.co, and I can't wait to see what you guys build. Bye.